Tom Aspinall has come out and said that Stipe Miocic does not deserve to fight for the UFC heavyweight championship because he is the interim champion and he deserves an opportunity to fight Jon Jones for the undisputed belt. And while I definitely understand Tom Aspinall's position, I think Tom Aspinall needs to remember that the only reason he got this opportunity in the first place was because Jon Jones was injured. Tom Aspinall was coming off a one fight win streak against Marcin Tybura, which isn't the highest ranked heavyweight in the roster. And before that, he lost to Curtis Blaydes in a fight where, yes, he lost due to an injury, but he wasn't really winning that fight in the initial exchanges. So one could definitely argue that Tom Aspinall didn't really deserve the interim title fight in the first place. And now he's coming out here having one set fight and making all sorts of crazy demands that he needs to fight Jon Jones. Well, Jon Jones has 14 title wins. Stipe Miocic has about 6. There is no way that Tom Aspinall can be making these demands over these goats of the UFC. Stipe Miocic had a full training camp. He made weight and he flew to New York to fight Jon Jones. It is not Stipe Miocic's fault what happened, nor is it Jon Jones. Imagine if Tom Aspinall had made weight, had a full training camp, flew to New York, and then someone else tries to take his opportunity away. He wouldn't like that, I don't think. Tom Aspinall has two options here. He can either wait for the Stipe Jon Jones fight and either fight the winner or be elevated to undisputed champion, which I don't think he would hate that option. Or he can fight the Curtis Blaydes Almeida winner, or he can fight Ciryl Gane. It's not like he doesn't have any options where he just needs to sit out there and wait. Dana White has already expressed the fact that he would let Tom Aspinall defend his interim belt, and he would make a lot of money if he did that. So I don't understand what his complaining is. He needs to let his boss do what his boss wants to do and let this fight happen because these are two goats, and he just seems right now extremely entitled. There are a bunch of fighters in the heavyweight division that Tom Aspinall has not beaten. He has not beaten Derek Lewis. He has not beaten Rosenstruck. He has not beaten Gane, Curtis Blaydes, Stipe, Jon Jones. So I really don't understand where all this entitlement comes from. And I don't understand how everyone in the MMA community is just pointing to him as he's already the undisputed champion when that's not truly the case. After what we see Jon Jones do to Ciryl Gane, not really. He needs to do a lot more to be considered the champion right now, in my opinion. Tom had come out and said that Stipe had declined the fight with Pavlovich, but I just don't think that's true. Dana had come out and said that he had a conversation with Jon after Jon got injured and that Jon told him that he really wanted to fight Stipe. So Dana promised that to Jon. And if Dana had made Stipe versus Pavlovich and Stipe were to lose that fight, then Dana wouldn't have been able to keep that promise. So I don't think Stipe got offered that opportunity. And I think Stipe came out and said that I wasn't offered the opportunity. So for Tom to come after Stipe like this and also after Jon, he needs to chill out, fight someone else, or wait. So let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think Stipe versus Jon should still happen? Or do you think Tom Aspinall should fight Jon? Like and subscribe.